All right, y'all, I'm gonna do a little review on my abacus on what I've been learning so far. So again, all of the green beads are worth 1, and then they're called the earthly beads, and everything at the top are your red. Your red beads are worth 5, and they are called your heavenly beads. And we count by putting things on the actual bar right here. Some people call it the reckoning bar. People call it different things. So how you would count is you would actually count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you basically use these two fingers to manipulate it. You use your thumb to push the earthly beads up, and you push your finger to push the beads down, and you basically use this pointer finger for both heavenly beads. And so these are the two fingers you're supposed to use. You shouldn't be using anything else, just those. So it's kind of like keeping it like that. All right, so usually you don't start over here. It's kind of like this is like the decimal point. So if you were to write like say $13.50, that's what $13.50 would look like. And there's your 1, there's your 3, and there's your 5, and then 0. So anytime nothing is touching in the bar, that is a 0. So that's how I see a 0. So now we have nothing. So you just want to always make sure that it's cleared before you get started. And let's do some math. So I haven't gotten into anything like multiplication or anything major like that yet. I'm still learning. So let's start with, let's say, 123 plus 209. That gives me 332. That sound right? Yep. All right, and then let's go with let's do 611 plus 199. Oops, I messed that up, y'all. I don't think that's right. It might be. What is that? That should be... Yeah, I messed that up. Let's do that over. So basically, when you do your math, we do our math a little different. We do our math from right to left, or left to right, versus the way that we kind of normally do it. So let's go back to 611, and then we're going to add a 1, and then for a 9, I am going to do that. And then there's another 9, so I'm actually going to do that. So that gives me 810. That sounds better, right? That makes more sense. Yeah. All right. So how about 252? 252 plus 118 would give me 370. That sound right? I'm not very good at math, but it looks right. And usually when it looks right, it probably is right. Which is kind of why I like the abacus, because I can actually do math a lot quicker just by flicking the beads versus trying to figure it out in my head. Like I can look at the numbers and then look at it and say, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. So let's do one more. 208. 208 plus 3. 07. So that is 515. So I just did 208 plus 307. So that gives me 515. That sound right? All right.